Look at it. Glorious. Yes, my house is finally done. Finally done and on the Nexus. Link in the description in case you're interested. That's been the main reason for the delays between episode 23 and this one. Because I had, it wasn't just getting the mod finished, but there was the testing process, testing all the weapon holders and plantable soils, and had to bring Lydia around, make sure she followed me everywhere and sat on everything and interacted with things. And then I had to do a final walkthrough. And I did the final walkthrough. I looked at every single item in the house. And I literally mean everything. It took, 2 or 3 hours to go through it. I was going through one room at a time. And I was probably spending 20, 30 minutes in each room. I looked at every single piece in that room. I only found like 30 some items that needed to be adjusted. So it was, all things considered, not bad. But it's up on the Nexus. And right now, I'm going to be able to do something that I've been wanting to do for about 5 years. I get to use the pit. Come on. Oh, man. This is going to be so great. Open. Oh, yeah. Don't know how long I've been waiting to do this. Let's see, do I have any? Here's one of those. Whoops, I tried to equip it. I don't even know how to drop stuff. That's it. That's the start of it right there. Oh, and there's so much more. Wait, we've got to drop these one at a time. Otherwise, it'll look like one, but there's actually a whole group. We don't want that. Oh, doggone it. I need one of those. That's right. I need one of those for Kesh. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Plenty of time for that. Okay, we can't have you guys being all lined up nice and pretty now. Scatter around a little bit. So the object then is going to be to fill this pit with gems. Think I can do it? Think it's possible? I don't think it's possible, but I'm damn sure going to try. Okay, I got some more. Let's see. Oh, we have to keep that one. I did it again. See, I'm all flustered now. I finally get to use a gem pit after all these years. I don't even know how to do it. Great. I think there's some in the other house. There's a ruby. We need some more blue and green in here. A couple of diamonds wouldn't hurt either. There's no sapphires in this group, but I think there's some more gems in the other house. We're going to have to head over there and collect everything and bring it over here. But first, I've got a bunch of things on me I need to unload. So I'm going to do that. And here's what's nice. I can unload things. I got access to containers down here. Like there's the soul gems. There's clothing, documents, jewelry, ingredients, potions. crafting supplies. Now, I get that with some house mods, they'll have a different container for leather and pelts, another one for bones and scales, another one for ores and ingots. I didn't bother with that because I don't want to have to go to 3 different containers to get stuff to make one item. I just find that to be annoying and not very convenient. So, and here's what's really great about this house. Now that I've unloaded some of those things, here they are. That one is linked. Now, not all containers are linked, just ones of the same type. Here we go, crafting supplies here. And there's all our stuff. So I'm going to finish unloading things, and then we're going to head over to the other house and collect whatever's left, because today is moving day. I know, that doesn't sound very exciting. It's not going to be the whole episode. We still have some Forsworn asses to kick, which is where we left off at the end of the last episode. Here's a little look off the back deck. If you've not seen the videos I have up, I highly recommend checking them out. They're quite informative. Although the surrounding landscape looks a little bit different. Whoa! I forgot about you two. Who's Owada? Well, I just cheesed off somebody. I wonder if I got a bounty for that. I don't even see anybody over here. Oh well. Let's press on. We got to get to the house, collect the rest of the items there, get them over to here, and then go slap them Forsworn around. I'm not even sure what my hotkeys are. It's been a couple of weeks. So, you may have noticed some differences here. We'll start with the trees. I've replaced... Oh, first I replaced the large lush trees, enhanced vanilla trees, large lush, with small lush, and then I replaced the small lush...
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
...with the vanilla trees. Some of these other ones that you see here are added by a tree called dense Nordic forest. It also adds those aspen trees across the way. Which is interesting because when I was doing some mod testing, there they go, they just changed. Yeah, I'm still having some trouble with the LODs. A lot of trouble, actually. If you notice some of the trees in the background, like those right there, they're going to get really short, almost to the point of just disappearing.
Walk away now.
Oh, don't make me see that. And I guess it's because of the billboards that come with EVT. I don't know. And another thing, if things look a little bit different out here, I've switched ENBs and weather mods. This is re-engaged ENB and natural atmospheric Tamriel weather. So I've added the tree mod, dense Nordic forest. I've switched out trees from large lush to small lush, and now to the vanilla ones. And I've tried a bunch of different grass mods, and I keep coming back to grass fields. It looks good, it makes Whiterun green, and it's pretty performance friendly compared to most. so it's worth staying with that. You may notice the road looks a little bit different. That's another mod that I've installed. So I've been doing a lot of mod testing. This is a mod called Tamrielic Textures. It's a landscape texture mod. It changes the rocks, but I moved red rocks below it in the load order, so, you know, I still had to have my red rocks. So those are still here. But I've always been a huge fan of re-engaged ENB, and I really wanted to bring that back and figure out some way to incorporate it. Well, not figure out some way to incorporate it. Figure out a good weather to go with it, weather mod to go with it. And most of the weather mods, they wreck the watercolor that I get from Realistic Water 2, which I wanted to keep. Mythical Ages preserved it quite well, and so does NAT, which is why I wanted to keep it. So let me see, is there anything else? I tried a different landscape texture mod, Skyrim 3D landscapes. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I kind of preferred, I like the Tamrielic Textures a little bit better. So that's why I chose that one. And I swapped out the trees because the landscape texture, there's a little more of a FPS hit with that. So swapping out the trees, well, for two reasons. One, I was hoping to get a little better performance as far as you know, the FPS goes, and the other reason was that when I switched to the small lush trees, I still had the large billboards, the large LODs. So I thought, well, I'll just put in the vanilla ones, and you know, I'll reload it, I'll reinstall it, and then switch to the vanilla trees, and I should get vanilla LODs. But as you can see, I'm not. They're still, they look big in the distance, and then they shrink down so much it almost looks like they disappear. You can see that one. So I'm still having a problem there. I think what I'm going to do after this episode is disable the EVT billboards and then run Dynalot again and just have it make LODs from the vanilla's assets. And see, I think they probably won't look as good, at least that's what I hear. But if I have this, at least I want to have the same size LODs and not have trees that just shrink to half size. And it literally is half size. The large lush trees are 50% bigger. There, now I can move. Man, I got a lot of shit in here. I wonder why did she put 2 soul gem chests in here, or containers. You know what? Just give me all this stuff. There we go. Look at all those gems. Oh, man. I think that's everything that I had in here. I'm not going to disable this mod because there is some stuff. Well, let's go take a look. There's stuff in the basement. Or should I say in the cellar. A little bit dark in here. And what I mean is these unique containers. Oriel's Bow, Zephyr, Skull of Corruption, Wabbajack. You get the idea. There's some unique containers. Claws. Black Books. It's amazing. It's very small, but there's a lot of stuff in here. Container for unique weapons. Mask vial. It's the paragon holders. Draw knife, canical bark. Elder scrolls. Masks. A working bookshelf, something that my house does not have. Black bow of fate, Harken's sword. Very cool. So until my next house mod gets done and I can put things like this in it, I'll use this one for these unique items. Check it out. Well, here's what it looks like at night, if you haven't seen. The windows will light up like this. That's by design. Really nice feature. I really like being able to do that. Damn little glowy things. Come here. You can never have too many ingredients. Well, so I've been told. Yet the mod Dense Nordic Forest puts this tree here. I put one in the house too, but I disabled that one. It was kind of running through the back of it, but it's gone now. And it adds these two trees right here as well. It's just fine, they're not in the way. They look pretty good there. I did put this tree awful close to this bush, but it's not in the fence. So made things a little bit different over here. You can see it looks a little more wide open here, but that's, again, I don't have the large lush trees anymore. So it adds these, what is there, 5 of these? These are, I think there's winter aspens. So that looks okay though. And we still have Meridia. I mean Azura. Sorry, babe. Alright, let me unload the rest of this stuff then. We gotta get on the move. Here's what's great. You walk in the front door. I can unload everything I need to right from here. Alright, so before we proceed, there's something I want to do here. Right now, I'm wearing this mask, Vulcan. Conjuration, illusion, alteration, 20% less. That's great. But I wanted to get some restoration, and I wanted to put a restoration enchantment on this hood. But if I do that and swap this out, then I'm going to lose all these effects. I'm not too worried about the conjuration one, but then there's the illusion and alteration. And I am using the flesh spell, and right now I got the apprentice level that costs a lot of magicka to use. See, I'm still using oak flesh, and stone flesh costs significantly more. So, what I'm going to do here, I've got some perks to use. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the next one, Apprentice Illusion. And I'm going to come over here and grab Apprentice Alteration. And let me see where I'm at with Conjuration. Because I think I already have that one. Yeah, I can get Adept, but I'm not sure I need it just yet. Okay, now I don't need the mask anymore. Because I just made up for these two. I'm not too worried about the Conjuration one. So, I can now enchant this hood, or I can enchant the Witchplate hood. I think I'm going to hang on to, I don't know, should I? I'm kind of curious. Can I even make one now that I found one? I don't know. It's not showing up in here. It's heavy armor, so I would have to assume this is where it would be. I mean, it wouldn't be at the tanning rack. I don't think. No. I don't know. It's the only one I got. Well, I tell you what. Let's see. Wait. I need a soul gem. Okay, I've got a grand and a black soul gem, and I'm going to use one of these for. I need to. Let's see. Yeah, I just need one of these. I'm going to enchant something with Fortify Alchemy as well. Alright, now. Let's see what this is. What can we get? Let's see, we want the hood. What can we get for restoration here? 18%. Well, that's pretty good. Let me see what I'm getting right now. I can't even remember. I haven't done this in a while. Wow, we got 19% before. Why did it go to... Oh, I don't have a enchanting potion. Okay, let's do the ring first then. There we go. Alchemy Ring 1. So creative in my naming conventions, aren't I? Why did it all of a sudden get a whole lot lighter in here? Oh, who turned on that? I didn't do that. Damn travel lantern. Okay. What do I need for a potion here? That's not going to tell me. This is going to tell me. Oh, you're not going to... Dang. Alright, this is going to take a couple of minutes. Oh, you mean I don't have that yet? I thought I had this. Well, as long as I'm here, I'm going to make some new poisons. As soon as I put on my stupid new ring I just made. You're such an idiot. And my gauntlets. There. Now, we can make some poisons. Let's see, we want some straight on damage health. I've got 20 River Betty. I'm going to hang on to those things though. 31 points. It's a little better than we were getting before, but not a huge amount. Okay, now we want some lingering damage health. Ten points per second for 10 seconds. That does the same thing. There's another one we can combine. I don't remember what it is. Alright, we want some Restore Magicka. Here we go. Probably should grab a few Restore Health. Few of those. I think we're good for now. Wait, do I need any invisibility? I don't know if I have enough. I only have one vampire dust. Alright, let me put the rest of these things away. Alright, let's try this again. I'm going to hang on to the witch plate hood. So we'll go ahead and make this one because I can make more of these easily. There we go. Let's get that thing on. Why don't I? Oh, that's right. And the destruction ring. Here's all the armor, just like upstairs. Alright, time check. It's almost midnight. That's fine. Let's grab Julianos for a little extra magicka, and we're out of here. Right by the exit. Convenient. Grab that thing on your way out. See some of these leaning pines. That's added by the dense forest. Dense Nordic forest. Oh, I really need to... I'd do that later. I was going to say I really need to go plant some stuff, but I'll do that later. Right now, we need to recover a book. And I know where it is, and that's where we were at the end of last episode. But, you know, things came up. Also, during my testing, I've been running into the cultists. So we can expect to encounter them at some point along this road. That is not them. Just a bunch of stormcloaks. Who are you and what are you doing coming up here where my new house is going? Yeah, that's right. I started another house. And it is getting planted. Let's see. Right here. Oh, a little bit over here more. I think. Okay, something's different. Those three trees are the same. I moved two of those three trees right in front. But there's another big tree right here. I swear the mod author said they didn't replace any trees or remove it, just added trees. But there was another big pine tree right here by the corner of where my new house is going, and I don't see it now. As a matter of fact... I don't know. That's very strange. Well, if you run into those cultists, we'll see if we can bring them back here to where these stormcloaks are. They're not going to jump in unless they get hit by an errant fireball. Which, of course, is the plan. Oh, you got missing textures? There they are. That happens once in a while. It's not the mod. So if you haven't watched those other test videos I did, I went through a process of trying several different combinations of ENBs. Well, it was just re-engaged and NVT. Who are these people stuck behind a wall? These Imperials? You know, there's Stormcloaks up the hill there. Oh, you're Stormcloaks as well. Well, you guys are everywhere. That's alright. That's going to work in my favor. I still need to tweak the lighting in here. As you can see. It's a bit yellow. It's not nice, pretty orange that I had before. So I've got to make some E and B adjustments to get that back. Alright, where is he? Okay, this is why I like having these things. It's great for moving targets. Okay, he's a Dunmer, so we don't want to use fire on him. Let's see if this slow him down any. Let's see if these guys will help.
Help! Someone do something! I'm getting out of here. I'll see you burn.
Well, better get one of those fancy poisons. Here, let's use the more potent one.
No more.
What the? Wow. What did I walk into? Alright, let me check something. Okay, got fast healing is not hotkeyed. Fast healing's on 3. Or on 6. What the hell's on 3? Firebolt. Okay. I'll let those guys do what they feel like doing. Man. Alright, a gem. Way to go. Yeah, those are worth some money.
If I can just stand up.
But I wondered what that, you know, as soon there's the kill cam right there, and then I see a bow and arrow extending from like behind me. I was like, what the heck is going on? I'm thinking, I didn't pull out a bow.
Need something?
Yes.
Well, we're gonna get there at some point, I promise. I swear, man. We'll keep these guys close by. They seem to be able to hold their own. Well, I wasn't expecting him. I was expecting cultists. And I've been doing a lot of testing with the landscape mods and tree mods and weathers and ENBs. And, you know, I always toggle God mode because, you know, I can't... It doesn't help my testing if my character gets killed within a couple of minutes. But the LODs for this look horrible. Look at that. Yikes. The draw distance isn't very far. I've got it maxed out though. I don't know what else to do. There are grass mods that have better looking LODs, but they're not green.
What was that?
Time for you to die.
What did I do? Oh, son of a... Jeez. And my character's still getting his ass kicked bad. Taking way, way, way too much damage. Alright, where is... Alright, you're on 7. Okay.
Need something?
Hang on. I gotta change stuff. I made that... I made those... I took those perks. Let's get stone flesh and... Okay, stone flesh on 2. There. That's what we need to start with. Summon some help. Throw up the stone flesh for some extra armor. And then maybe we can start slapping some people around. This doesn't look good. I gotta go up against a horde of Forsworn, and they don't have Lydia anymore. Now, it may look a little bit light out here. It's probably, what is it, like 1 or 2 in the morning? Yeah, 1:45. You have to remember, during my testing, I was at the house once, and it was cloudy and raining, and it was really dark. So, even though I can make the nights darker, if I do that when it is cloudy and raining, it's going to be impossible to see anything. Wow, that was weird. Little freeze up right there. I guess we could just go up this way. Might be a saber cat wandering around here too. Just die before I get diseased. I was just about to summon that flame Matronac, and then I thought, really? For a wolf? I mean, it might help my conjuration skill a little, but... Okay, that's the place we gotta get to. And I know there's one guy who's sitting out there on that... I don't know what you call that thing. He's really hard to see. I got some of that lingering damage poison. If I can hit him with an arrow... Okay, why isn't my damn bow hotkeyed? It is. I don't see a bow in here. I don't know what's going on. Why does this bow look like it's enchanted? Oh, it's just my armor spell. Okay, I think I see him. Oh, this is going to be a tough shot. I don't want to waste a poison if I miss. Get as close as I can, but can't get too much closer. You know what? I think I will use a torch arrow. I need this guy to go down quick and quiet. This is the best stuff I have right here. Because if I miss, he's gonna know what's up. And I think I missed. Okay, we'll back up a little bit. Let him come down to here. That's fine. If he wants to come down here. I just want to get him away from the others. That one hit. You're done. You'll do nothing. what's going on? Who else sees me? Uh-oh. Well, I alerted everybody. It doesn't say I've been detected, though. Just by this guy.
I
Uh-oh.
can take you.
Ugh. Well, I'm a little rusty here. Okay, there's still 3 of them up there. I don't want to use all my poisons already. I tell you what, I'm going to get the Flame Atronach to help. Might just use some regular poisons. The lingering damage health takes 3 ingredients. That's why it's... I don't make too many of those. Oh, the full moon doesn't help. Somebody shouting obscenities up there.
Must have scared him off.
Yeah, that's what happened. Alright, stop moving. I don't want to... This isn't going to work. I don't know how many there are. It looked like there was at least 4. Oh, this is a bad idea.
What was that?
I can't believe I missed that one. Alright. Go on, Flamey, go get him. Oh, I can't see anything. I hope the Flame Atronach can find his way around.
We are routed! Fall back!
Still can't see shit.
Curse you! Out of the reach! Victory is yours!
The cart's attacking me too. How many more are there?
Go down, you bastard! Leave her alive!
We'll see. Ugh. Nice gems. Knew I like these guys. Anybody else? Yeah, this one's weird. This one's in the building, but not in the building. Alright, I think that's everybody. The book is...
Anybody there?
See what I mean? He's within the walls here, but he's not actually in the interior cell. And I don't think there's anybody inside anywhere. Money? Alright. Yep, take all of that. Yep. There's that. Nice. Alright. There might be an idiot out back on the wall. I think we should be thorough, you know what I mean? It's like not leave any loose ends. Let's see, how do we get up on the wall? There he is. Sit still. Ow. Man, that was so painful. Sorry, babe, nothing personal. I got you all twisted up, huh? Here. Let's help straighten you out a little. Whoops. It didn't really help, did it? Yeah, impressive fort, but after you deal with the Forsworn, there's nobody else here. And they're not inside, I don't get that. Beautiful morning in Skyrim. Too bad my LODs are hideous. Well, they wouldn't be so hideous if that was a little bit darker green. I wish the grass was darker green too, but the LODs are lighter than the grass. As you can see, there's the grass, there's the LODs. Just a little bit of a difference. Well, there's a few things out in the direction of Dragon Bridge, and we do have to go back to Markarth to deliver the book. So we can continue on out in that direction. And it's more Forsworn. Isn't that great? There is the leader of Dragon Bridge Overlook. This is a little bit tough to get to. A little tricky. The leader of Broken Tower Redoubt. That one's going to be a little bit difficult. But this one we can do. I think Bruka's Leap. I think we can handle that one. So we can head out in a direction. There's Bruka's Leap. Broken Tower. This one's... I think there's only 2 Forsworn up here. So what we could do is make our way back to here. We might be able to cross country up this way. Because I think you have to approach it from this direction. I don't think you can get there going this way. Or we can just go to Dragon Bridge, work our way down here, clear out this one, come here across, climb up, make our way up to there. Wow. Yeah, either way, we got a lot of ground to cover. No way around that. Now this mod, Dense Nordic Forest, it adds 8,000 trees. Yeah, you heard me right. 8,000. Alright, there's Saber Cat. You got this, Flamey? You need some help. There you go. What took you so long? Yeah, 8,000 trees. And you might think, oh, you're just going to have massive FPS hit, but you're not, because they're not all concentrated in one spot. They're spread out all over. All right, we've got some fog rolling in. Oh, man, I love the fog. And they're vanilla trees. So what's happening with the that LODs is nothing to do with that mod. I'm pretty sure it's just the billboards that come with NVT. Something else added by the ruins. You can see we've got aspen trees scattered around here in Rorikstead. Now this mod, Dense Nordic Forest, it does not add trees to Whiterun, except the few that are right here around Rorikstead. So Whiterun Hold's left alone. Which is great, because there's 3 mods that turn Whiterun Hold into a forest. You've got the Great Forest of Whiterun Hold, and the other one is, I think it's called Whiterun Forest Borealis, and the other is, I think it's called Alpine Forest of Whiterun Valley, something like that. Now all those add trees. Well, might be a gem. Got to do it. So all of those add trees to Whiterun Hold in varying amounts. I don't know really which one adds the most. But judging by the videos that I've seen, I'd say the one that adds probably the least is Alpine Forest. Now that's not to say it doesn't add a lot, it does, but I think the other two pretty much cover. Now we got in the grass, got a little bit of a grid pattern out there. I rarely ever see that. I have the Iman grass size set to 35 now. Actually load it a little bit more. That's the first time I've seen that kind of a grid pattern thingy. So I'm kind of wondering about the Iman grass size, if I can drop that a little bit lower. Whoa! Damn. Filthy, disease-ridden feline. Yeah, I'm still seeing more of that grid stuff. I wonder if that has anything to do with the Iman grass size, because I'd never gone below 40 before. But since I reduced the size of the trees, I've been able to do this and not have any real significant FPS hits. This fog is awesome. I think we can get to that place from this direction. Why is there a cart here? I think, but I'm not positive. But you kind of have to go past it and then turn around and come back. Oh, this is not looking too good, is it? Ah, crap. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. I think we're getting up against the clock. So we're going to end this episode here. We'll try and, next episode, try and find our way around up there and deal with those Forsworn. And then recover Elizabeth's statuette. We'll make our way back to Markarth. After that, I want to get down to Iverstead. I want to clear the barrow down there, as well as head up to High Hrothgar and get another word wall location from Ongear. It's been time. So that's what we're going to do next couple episodes. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Have a great day. And I'll see you in episode 25.